Hey guys, welcome to the Music Roundtable with your hosts, Lyle, Vicky, Kim, and Clint, where we discuss our opinions and experiences across many varieties of music. The music we love and maybe we don't. So sit back, grab a coffee, or something harder, and get into the groove with the Music Roundtable.
As per usual. Here we go.
Yes.
Well, that's what we need to realize. He needs to actually hit record so we can actually record something.
Which I did.
All right, so are you going?
Yep.
Of course. Look at that. Of course. All right.
So what we're talking about is my buddy Scott invited me to see Masters of Justice, which is a Metallica tribute band who travel around the local area, which is awesome because it brings a live venue to local communities. And as I was there, it happened to be in Aldergrove, which is Lyle's hood, as he clearly pointed it.
Oh, it's a hood.
So as I'm checking in to say that I'm at this concert, he's like, "You're in my neighborhood." So I invited him to come out and hang out with us.
Last minute.
Last minute.
But it's okay. It was just down the street.
Exactly. You could have walked within 5 minutes.
Well, it's about a 10-minute walk.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I was a little too late in letting him know he had to drive.
So I drove.
Oh, that's fair.
I drove.
That's fair. You couldn't have ran or anything.
Oh, fuck no.
No. Skateboarded, scootered.
I debated, though, to walk.
Yeah, because it's
You
not that
should've.
far.
It's not that far.
If it was 15 minutes earlier, I would have walked.
Yeah, for sure.
Would have walked. It's handy if you have a drink.
Absolutely. Well, because
Okay, why would 15 minutes make a difference as to whether you walked or not?
Because
It's like
It
the
was
same as like
the
starting.
show started at 8:30, and it was like
Oh, I see. Okay.
quarter after 8 when I was
I
texting
gotcha.
with him.
Donna could have just drop kicked you.
She wasn't home.
Right.
Oh, she wasn't home.
oh yeah, she was home.
Oh, was she back home by that time?
Oh yeah, she was already
Because
home.
she could have just said, "Tuck and roll, Lyle."
No,
Would have drove you home.
She was busy finding money and stuff. So, yeah. And I was getting the earplugs because
You have money missing somewhere in your house.
cash.
Yeah.
I don't have any. So
Oh. Hate it when I have to go find money.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But Scott had only invited you probably a couple weeks before that.
A couple weeks prior.
Yeah, so it wasn't really.
And I
it
was
like a last
I
minute
wanted
kind
to
of
go.
thing too, right?
Like anytime Scott asks me to go to a concert, I want to go.
Well, anybody asks you.
Anybody asks me.
Anybody,
to
not just
It's not just Scott.
Anybody asks me, I
It
want
could be
to go.
somebody you don't know on the street going, "Hey, dude, there's a concert over here. Want to go?"
Hell
Sure.
When Clint is kidnapped, there will be signs.
Yes, that's right.
This van that says "free concerts, get in." That's when I'm going to lose my husband because
Yeah.
he'll get in the van.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Lyle would do it too.
Make this sound like it's a bad thing.
Oh. And I think Lyle has a stamp still left. Is that a stamp?
I was
from that?
Yes, I
noticing
do.
that. I was going to
Mine's
ask
gone.
about if that was
Yeah, 'cause yours is
some
gone.
weird
Yeah,
thing with your
well,
veins or a stamp.
Yeah.
I
just
forgot
thought,
completely that they did that.
at least it wasn't a felt pen.
Yes.
Remember those ones? Big X on your hand, and you're like, I have to go to work tomorrow. Big X on my hand.
That's
Can't
okay.
really see it. So
No, it just looks like a star or something.
Yeah.
Well, it's the M. It's Metallica M. Done 4 times.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, so how was it?
Yeah.
It was good. It started out. The sound started
That
out.
doesn't sound promising.
No, it was like one. Unfortunately, we got there a little late, so we didn't get ideal seats.
Oh, okay.
So they're set up in the stadium, and there's probably about 4 or 5 seats straight off the stage, which are
In
ideal
the stadium?
seats.
In the
Or
Legion?
in the Legion, sorry, Legion.
Since when is the Legion a stadium?
Always. They
But on
need
the
it for
dance
that.
floor.
Did
On
it
the
really?
dance floor.
On the
It's been a
dance
while
floor.
since I've been to
Right?
Legion. But
They need it for those meat draws, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy up in there.
And then there is the little annex off to the side, which
Right.
has additional tables, pool tables, stuff like this. So we ended up in the little annex area, pretty much, I guess, looking across the stage.
I see.
Okay.
Is pretty
Yeah.
much.
So it was earshot, but not direct.
like we were front row, but right to the side. So
Yeah.
so we didn't
Yeah.
actually get to see them straight on.
Yeah, that's fair.
I see.
But we can watch them on the stage, just literally side profile.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So you and Scott were the ones that picked up is on they started with Fuel, and the
Yeah.
first song just something was off on the
The
sound.
mix was off. We could hear more bass. The vocals are too high.
Right.
The lead guitar you could barely hear. it was a weird mix, and then even the bass player noticed it, and the singer noticed it.
Don't
and
they
kept
do
going.
sound checks before?
They did, but for some reason I don't know what happened.
What they also said, because we had the opportunity to talk to them several times, but when we talked to them, is if you were straight out front of the stage, the sound would have been different.
That's fair.
It would have been better sound straight off the stage.
Yeah.
Now I'm watching my words. I'm making sure I'm calling it. Because they had a big speaker in front of where we are, because I guess they've played the Legion before and the sound didn't project very well into that little annexed area.
So they put the extra speaker there, which
Which I sat in front of for the first couple of songs. And
It obstructed our view.
Good thing I had my earplugs on.
Oh,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to comment about that. Did the guy not say his girlfriend was coming and she never showed up?
I don't know.
Because I had Lyle come around to my side of the table after.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he was saying. Oh, okay, yeah, nobody showed up. So
Yeah, because I stole one of the chairs from in front of him because there was nobody there, and he's saying something about his girlfriend coming. No girlfriend showed up.
Oh.
All right.
But
Maybe she just wanted to be with somebody else in another corner and just didn't bother going that far.
maybe.
who knows?
Who knows?
Yeah.
All in all, it is a tribute band, so obviously you got to realize it's not the main band, but they are playing the songs that you love, which was cool. I don't know if you guys picked up on it, but what I found was kind of funny is his enunciation is better than James Hetfield's.
Yes.
So when you go listen to Metallica play, obviously it's great. It's the actual singer and stuff like this.
It's kind of mumbly, though.
But it's kind of mumbly and grumbly. Like,
You could
I
hear
could
the
actually
words.
make the words out from
That's
what
what the song says? Holy shit.
I've been singing this wrong for 20 years.
Yeah.
I should be looking up his name, but the gentleman who, portrays James's character on the stage there actually looks very much like what James Hetfield looks like nowadays.
Like now? Oh.
Looks like
Oh,
nowadays.
Okay.
Like he's like his look
Yeah.
is very much
Yeah.
what James.
Old style rocker.
Well, as good as it
James-
should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're playing a character, sure.
Yeah.
The others in the band, obviously they play the instruments well. They obviously don't look like the counterparts, but they did very well. Gus, who is the bassist for him, or was the bassist for him, because unfortunately last night was his last show with them.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
I didn't realize that. Oh,
yeah. No, Gus is moving back to Portugal, Brazil. He's moving back to Brazil. Gus is also in another.
Wow. Sorry.
Gus was in another tribute band, which I saw for Scott at the same place, which is Maiden Vancouver for Iron Maiden band.
Right.
And like I said, I've seen him bass playing before, so it's kind of cool to see him on this show, and it's kind of cool and sad at the same time, because this is their last time seeing him before.
Yeah, because he was been in the band for 8 years when
Yeah.
I was talking to him at the end. So
8 years.
yeah.
It's a decent amount of time.
Yeah, like I said, he does this one and he does the Maiden
okay.
Vancouver,
Okay.
or did, because obviously he's going back to Portugal.
Brazil.
Or Brazil.
Yeah.
Why do you think Portugal?
I don't know. I keep saying
You sing
Portugal.
Portuguese?
I would say they're basically the same. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. It's fine.
But yeah.
But yeah, all in all, it was a good show. Like, I know
How long did they play?
long. It was, so they did it in 2 sets. So they started at 8:30, or I think they were a little late starting. They started at 8:30, played till pretty much 9:30 or just after that, went 15-minute break, came back at 10, and it was around 11 that it finished up.
Yeah, just after 11.
It's
Quarter after 11.
hard to recall because I got home late, because unfortunately after it,
You guys couldn't shut up?
No, we were talking the whole time.
we hung out. We got to talk to all the members of the band, and we were obviously talking with each other. And
Wait, because I finally messaged him like, is it over? Like, what's going on? And he's like,
This is UBC all over again.
Yeah, it totally is. He's like, we're just talking. We were talking with the band, and that's what we're doing right now. And I was like, oh, okay. And then more time goes by, and I'm thinking like, okay, what's going on? And then it was you guys were talking again with each other outside in the parking lot.
Yep.
Yep.
And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go do what I need to do and go to bed, because it was like midnight at this point, and I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus, this is just a show at the Legion in Aldergrove. What the heck? Is there something I don't know? Like,
so highlights for me on it is like one of my favorite Metallica songs. Obviously, I can't pick favorites all the time, but one of my favorite songs from them is Welcome Home Sanitarium.
Yeah.
And so they actually played that song, which doesn't necessarily get played in a regular set from Metallica, who I've also seen in concert. So
Shocker.
that was really cool for me to hear, and they did a decent job on that one. I really appreciated that. Obviously, they have done, like I mentioned, Gus was in the Maiden tribute band, so they also did an Iron Maiden song.
Oh.
Well, they're there, and then it was the Black Sabbath song that they did.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was trying to think last night. Yeah, Black Sabbath, and they did Judas Priest.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, they did Judas Priest as well.
And he almost sounded better as a Judas.
Yeah, that was
Judas
actually
Priest.
your comment.
Yeah, singer. He almost sang like Halford. Yeah, it sounded better. Judas Priest.
That's is that good or bad?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I am finding, obviously talking on here makes my voice hoarse, but obviously I know from at the end of the show, I'm like, damn it, he got me singing, and now my voice is scratched.
Well, I kept saying that. He goes, I want you guys to lose your voice for tomorrow and sing
you're
along.
Like,
sing along.
We got a podcast tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was singing along too.
Yeah.
Like I was singing along, but they were missing a lot. Like it's a tribute band.
Right, sure, yeah.
So the music isn't going to be as precise.
No, it's not.
Right.
So there was like they were playing The Unforgiven. There's a kick drum, snare, kick drum shot. He didn't play it that way, the drummer. And I'm like, oh, damn,
where did it go?
It's to their interpretation.
Their interpretation of it.
Yeah.
A couple of parts that they didn't play correct, because that was the problem. I think we know the song so well.
Yeah.
So when we're sitting there at the start, you're like, oh, it doesn't sound right. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, wait a second. Cover band.
They're going to change things.
They're going to change. They're not going to play it right. So
No.
just sit there and just enjoy the music.
Yeah.
And then about half. Isn't that when they start playing one? I'm like, what guitar does he have?
Oh, yeah.
So
okay, Lyle being the guitar enthusiast that he is. I didn't say freak.
You almost said freak.
yeah, but I would stand by that.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, like I said, the position that we're watching the show is unfortunately the lead guitarist is on the far side of the stage. So it's really hard for us to see. But Lyle kind of like perked up when he kind of saw this guitar he pulled out. And Lyle's like, I got to go stand up front and get a look at this. So Lyle actually...
Again, shocker.
Lyle walked up there, came back, and then went out there again and was watching. And you actually got talked to him about it at the end of the show.
I did, yeah.
Because today was the first day he was playing.
Yeah, so he
fangirls.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So cute.
Yeah, so he just bought this guitar a couple of days ago, and this was the first time that he actually played it. And he goes, it was scary. Like, it's nerve-wracking playing this guitar. And I was like, why? Like, you've got a Jackson V. I'm like, is it a different neck? And technical terms and all this. He goes, no, it was just scary. And then he took off. And I'm like, oh, all right. To me, it doesn't. I've played so many different guitars. I think nothing.
Maybe he just means scary testing it out on a crowd for the first time.
Maybe is what I'm thinking. But
yeah, that's where I was.
And he even said, like, he goes, no, the feel and everything was just completely different. And I'm like, but
so you think you're gonna?
But it sounded fine. Like,
yeah,
it was kind of.
Yeah, that's probably it. It was the first time he was playing it, and it
makes
was
you nervous
in a show.
Yeah. So
because
beforehand.
the singer commented on it, like when we were talking after. And he's like, yeah, no, you sounded really good with that guitar, is what he had actually said. So,
like I was in, because he brought it out for one. So I was like, okay, well, I got to see this. And what does he have? Because I didn't see it from before. And so I went out there. I'm like, oh, it's an ESP. And then I come back and I'm like, wait a second. That wasn't an ESP. So
gotta
then
I
got to go back and look. And I'm like, okay, it's the LTD, which is the same brand. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm just standing there. I'm like totally into it, watching him solo and all this. And I'm like, oh, yeah, right. I guess I should go back. But it sounded, good.
Well, in hindsight, we should have come out front like you, and watch the show from there. It's really...
It's the Legion. Come on. It's not like...
It's awkward, but I give credit to those people who drink and are fans. Okay, because in the first act, there's one fan. He is.
It was Scott, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
He obviously, by drinking you have no.
Okay, so he had a little to drink.
Yes.
Well, that's being.
You're being sarcastic.
Yes.
He had a lot to drink.
Yes, he did.
He is
Clearly inebriated.
Yes.
okay. You know the stumble that drunk people have, where they have like absolutely no balance, yet
No
for
coordination.
some reason they don't fall over.
Yes.
Yeah, they're like weebles.
He was at that state.
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh, he's a weeble.
And
Yeah.
he was kind of leaning back. Like he was like kind of like a
Yeah.
And he was like cheering on and all this, and he was singing along, and I'm like, I'm happy for you because you're having a great time.
You're enjoying yourself.
He's not
enjoying
gonna
yourself.
remember it today.
You're not going to remember anything.
So he was like on a boat.
Yes.
But yeah,
He's Captain Jack.
but he kept his balance.
Yeah, no,
Like,
he
we were
never
just
fell.
like, I'm
He
sitting
never
there
fell.
watching
He
him,
never
like,
fell.
Never fell.
No?
Yeah, I'm like watching him, and he's coming by, and I'm like, okay, he didn't hit me. Hey, this is pretty good. Like,
Yeah, no, he knows how to. But I give him. He had enough courage. He went out there. He stood pretty much on the dance floor. And the only person out there at that point in time.
Yeah.
And he's rocking out to the music, and he doesn't care that nobody else is out there with him.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I applaud him for that. I don't have that kind of
I don't think he was there
courage.
for the second set, though.
I never saw him for the second set. I
He
saw him
was,
for-
he was passed out somewhere.
Napping.
by
He did eventually fall down.
by the second set, so they had their intermission, they came back. By the second set, they were able to get some of the people out on stage or out on the
The floor.
dance floor
The dance floor.
to do it. The one singer actually had a bunch of family in the show, so his mom was actually in the show, or in the in attendance. So his niece brought his mom, grandma out.
Aw.
And
Yeah.
that so she was two of them were dancing together on the
Awesome.
floor,
That's
rocking out to the music.
Yeah.
So we saw them a lot, like the
Yeah.
mom and that, because they hung out after as well. I didn't talk to the mom, but she was right behind us when we were talking.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool. So he had family in there, and one of the members of the band was. It's weird for me because he's from Murrayville, and because where I live, Murrayville's just up the hill, but the Legion is also just up the hill. But I keep forgetting it's further.
Yeah, it's about 15 minutes from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the hop, skip, and a jump from where we are is where the one, what was that? The guitarist was from Murrayville.
This is Murrayville.
Yeah, I think so.
technically
Yeah, like
it is,
south,
yeah.
like South Langley or something like that.
So that
like
way.
the Murrayville part, but south.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
near the border.
Yeah.
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 Everybody that does not live in Langley will not know what we're talking about.
Yeah,
but-
exactly. Yeah. And
So-
the singer
Look it up. Look it up on a
literally
map.
a hop, skip, and a jump away. Yeah.
singer is from Vancouver. The drummer was from the island, and of course the bass player. And now
It's
the other-
Brazil.
Brazil.
I remember.
There you go. And the other bass player now, is he coming back? Is that what they were saying, or because he used to play with?
Yeah, he used to play with these guys kind of cycle around, so they're all
Yeah.
in different tribute bands, and
Probably
so
the only way you actually make money as a tribute
Well-
band is to have many.
Connie's
Yeah.
husband Rob,
Yeah.
he plays with so many different
Yeah,
bands
exactly.
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
so they just kind of piece around depending on which shows are going on and join members. So it was funny because me and Scott saw Gus when we saw the Maiden tribute band, and Scott had seen the news that Gus was leaving and just assumed, Gus is leaving, the other guy will be in. And then when we saw Gus when we showed up, it's like, oh man, you're here. And then we find out at the end of the show, it was actually his last show.
one. Yeah.
And I didn't realize that, and I'm sitting there having a great old conversation with him at the end.
Well, look at you had the conversation. Cause
Exactly. Yeah, because you ain't
Yeah.
gonna have it again.
No, gave him a card too, a business card. And,
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like he said, when obviously we talked to him when we saw him for the Maiden, Iron Maiden tribute band. And at that time, what was interesting fact about it is that Bruce Dickens is not the original singer for Iron Maiden. This bass player actually had the opportunity to play with the original singer from Iron Maiden.
That's cool.
Oh,
That
wow.
is cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a good bass player too. Like he.
Oh yeah,
He
and
was. hang on.
Yeah.
And he's
Like,
into it. And
Yeah.
and it was a 5-string bass he was playing.
Yes, it was. Yeah. Yeah, he even came out into the crowd and he was playing.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he was, it was very loud for him at the start. And I think they toned it down a bit.
Yeah.
Because that's when that comment that I made to the singer.
Yes.
And I'm like, he came over to us in between sets.
Right.
He goes, how did it sound? How did it sound? And I'm like, well, the bass can,
You asked the right person.
yeah, the bass can come down a bit.
Yeah.
Your vocals can come down a hair.
Yeah.
And the lead guitar player can come up a bit. And it seemed like that's exactly what they did. And
Yeah.
it sounded perfect at the
Yeah.
end. Yeah.
Awesome.
And the drummer, I said, just leave the drummer the way he was. And he was good. Actually, you didn't even really,
Need adjustments. Yeah.
yeah. So it was good.
Yeah, that was the only thing that was kind of sad is because of the angle we're seeing is I can't see the drummer. Like that view was obstructed completely. So
Well, it's it's the accident's fault. It screwed you over getting there.
Yeah.
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 They had to go all the way around instead of
Yeah,
going
so
straight.
somebody decided to park in a ditch.
Damn those people. I wish they'd stop doing that.
I know there's hard times finding parking around here,
Right?
but it doesn't mean you need to park in the ditch.
So yeah, we had to reroute on our way out. So we were probably about 15 minutes later
Yeah.
than we
Exactly.
meant to get to the show.
So if they were there 15 minutes earlier, then I could have walked over
That's
and
right.
see there was a bunch of
There's
things.
a whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would have
Whole
had better
rigmarole.
seats.
Yeah.
And obviously, on the first song, like I said, sound was a little off, and Scott almost, like I said, went white face because he's been talking about this band. Like, we got to go see this band, and he's like,
They're so good.
I've talked this up. I've brought them here. It sounds off. This is going to suck.
They're never going to want to believe me again.
That's right.
But no, like,
I'd go see him again.
yeah,
go see them
it
again?
was.
And for $35,
Yeah.
like a night out, no,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
well, I was going to make a comment about that. Like, it's really, really cool. $35, not bad. Unfortunately, I've seen Metallica for cheaper.
Yes, we did.
I know, but
Yeah.
that was a long time
that
ago.
That was a long time ago, and
The
that
rates
was
have
like
gone
a
up.
The big $5.
one-time, yeah.
$5. That was the best, though.
That was the best.
$5.
Yeah.
It's funny because I've seen him 3 times.
Yeah.
The first time I saw him, free tickets on the floor.
Yeah.
Second time we saw him for the load tour or reload tour. Load tour?
I think it was load, but that was a really long time ago.
It was, and it was, yeah.
It was just the two of us that went
Yeah.
on that one. I
Just
remember.
the two of us.
Yeah. I don't know how much that was, and then we saw him.
And then we got the $5 deal.
one. And that was the last time I saw him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, that one obviously it wasn't.
That's the only time I saw them.
Yeah.
For those wondering
That
about
was so
how did
funny.
we get a $5 ticket, it was when they were filming their movie. They had to do some fill-ins, so it was concert
It's a
performance.
concert. It was spotty.
But it's like they film
Start, stop,
and then stop, reset,
film.
film, like so play again. But you still got the experience.
I think they did
Yeah.
a few songs all the way through
Well, yeah,
too for
oh,
us
they did, yeah.
because
They were playing a few things in between
Yeah.
setups and stuff like
and we
this.
just didn't get to see the Lady Justice fall apart. I don't think was the other thing, right?
The other one, and we didn't see the ride, the lightning.
and the lightning.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just did, but
That's okay. We still got to see them.
We got to see the band.
and we were up close.
we were really close.
were,
like,
because we
felt-
felt the heat.
felt like
Yeah.
So it was so
That's
worth
always
$5.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
And
we
it
got our
was
money's
funny
worth.
because so on that one, I could buy 8 tickets. So we got 8 tickets, and our children are at an age they wanted to go.
Yep.
And I don't know why the kids did it, but we went and pretty much found as close as we could get. And that's where we went. And for whatever reason, the kids decided to go somewhere else. And they were like, up
No,
high.
that was because of what the tickets were. They said it wasn't general admission.
I thought it was general
No.
admission on it.
No, we couldn't. I don't think we could get them all in one row or something. I think we bought them. I think it was. You can only get 4. So you bought 4 and I bought 4.
Okay.
That's why they weren't in the same row. And it was like you didn't get to pick or something. It was weird. It was almost like a lottery thing. So I grabbed 4, you grabbed 4. That was 8 because it was Scott.
Yeah. Scott, Lyle, me, you.
Yeah, that's
and then
4.
The 4 kids.
And then who was the fourth?
Who was the other 2?
Miranda. It was Miranda, Adam, Kelsey, and
No,
Scarlett.
Adam wasn't there, was he?
I don't remember.
No, I thought it was. Oh, maybe it was Adam.
It was Adam.
Yeah.
Curtis was supposed to go.
Was it Adam? I don't
Well,
know.
now I don't remember. Now
No,
you're making me
sorry.
second
This is
guess.
the wrong time to have this conversation, but we'll look back into that for our own sanity. Hey, people on podcast,
When we actually do talk about Metallica.
Yeah,
people in podcast
We'll
world.
clarify. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be clarifying.
That's too
that.
funny.
yeah. It was good.
But for the tribute band, all in all, I think they did a great show. Like Lyle said, would go see them again. It is an interesting way. Like, you do have to separate the fact that you're not seeing the actual band, but you are getting to listen to the songs that you enjoy. And when they do this, obviously they do focus on the hits. Obviously, when you go see your band, if they're promoting a new album, they're going to focus on parts of the new album stuff. This one is literally again like, I like this song, I like this song. I think they took requests.
Yeah, because they played Whiskey in a Jar.
Yeah.
So
I was shocked. I'm like, you're playing that?
Really?
that
They played
song.
Whiskey in the Jar and Turn the Page. What I found funny is both those songs are not theirs.
Yeah.
No, but I still love that song.
But I was like, wow.
Whiskey in a Jar.
I was kind of shocked. But I think the highlight for me was One, actually. They did such a good version of that.
Which one?
One.
Yeah.
I was wishing they were doing another song, but I knew. I'm like,
Mine was Sanitarium, but that, like I said, that's my kind of go-to song.
Oh, yeah, that was good.
For them. So that like being what I think it was the third song in, I think that was my highlight of the evening. So
yeah.
What's the song you wish they had played?
Harvester of Sorrow. Or The Four Horsemen. One of the two. Those are the two.
Are you ever satisfied?
No, I'm not.
No, exactly, right?
can't get it from the regular band. I was hoping to get it from the tribute band.
And they failed me.
Because I've seen
every
Harvester
time.
of Sorrow live. I've seen The Four Horsemen live. So
Yeah.
But it's just the fact of those are the songs that I was kind of hoping they were going to
Yeah.
play.
For
Something
sure.
different. But,
Yeah.
But I was kind of shocked when they did Whiskey in a Jar and Turn the Page. So I was like, cool.
Those
all
are
right.
good. Yeah.
That works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. Like,
So you
nothing
guys-
shocks me.
Are you
like in
guys going to
those.
be groupies now and follow them around?
No. Well, there was,
Just got.
well, because I saw the Def Leppard cover band.
Yeah.
And that wasn't bad. I'd go see them again too.
Would you?
Yeah. And they also did the Scorpions. So they do both bands.
That would be good.
So they start off with the Scorpions, leave, and then come back as Def Leppard.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's too funny.
Okay,
And have the
we
wigs on
need
and
to.
everything.
Okay, we need
Yeah.
to do that. That'd be a
was
good time.
That
Yeah.
was a good one.
It goes back to, there was that one we saw many years ago. I can't remember the name.
Was it the one opening for Honeymoon Suite?
It was one opening for Honeymoon Suite, and they literally did the whole 80s era.
Do you remember, Lyle, when we were at Commodore?
I can't remember that. I remember Honey Was Sweet.
Yeah, there was the opening act.
So
and
the
they did,
opening
I thought
act,
Glass Tiger played with them though too, didn't they?
not on that one.
not on that
Not
one.
on that one?
They had
Oh,
an opening act that was like almost like a mixed tape.
Yeah, it was an 80s tribute band or whatever. So they
so good.
literally, like, if you could think of a song in the 80s,
They played it.
they played it.
Maybe
Okay.
Donna remembers
Probably, but
because I don't
because it was
remember.
Kim Mitchell. Like when we saw Kim Mitchell, they were
Yeah.
playing all the '80s stuff, right?
Yeah.
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 Same thing, and then even when we saw Glass Tiger last time, they
Yep.
were playing a lot of the '80s stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Which one? I don't know.
yeah, I remember seeing Honeymoon Suite,
Yeah.
but I don't remember the
Would
opening.
It's a
it
act.
be
sign
on
that
our-
he's seen too many
would it be
concerts
on
because
our
they all
ticket?
blend together.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
It would be on it.
Because I forgot that I've seen
it
Honeymoon
depends.
Suite
Like
twice now.
sometimes it'll be on tickets, sometimes it'll just say special guest.
I hate it when it just says special guest.
But I forgot now that I've seen Honeymoon Suite twice now.
Sorry, the fridge just decided to make a noise. It's
Yeah,
making
I
an
was gonna say
appearance.
It's going to blast off.
It's probably like the water or the ice.
Yeah.
machine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's kind of. I don't know.
But it was good.
Yeah, it was
Awesome.
very good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, they do. And like I said, like some of the members are interactive in other tribute bands in the area, but it's nice because it comes to the local communities. So people that may not be able to get to the big cities to see the big tours with the real artists, you can still get that evening and experience without.
In a little local
It
venue.
does just say with guests.
We still have
Which
the
one?
ticket. Oh my god!
Oh, the honeymoon suite.
When did we see that?
This was July
As Kim's pulled out her
15th.
wallet of ticket stubs.
July 15th, 2005.
Oh, wow.
This one was $29.35.
All right. Okay.
Yep. And we sat upstairs.
Yes, we did.
It had tables and chairs.
That's
up there
right,
at that
and we
point.
sat right at the front. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you could book the table.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are great seats too.
Those were great. Who the heck was it? I want to know who the guest was. Anyways, I thought it would say. Sorry. It
The
does not.
interwebs might know.
They might. I should look later.
But it's nice, small town Aldergrove, and we got a.
Well, that's
cover
just
band
it, like,
playing.
well,
Like, people
because-
could walk there if they wanted to. Like there
Yeah.
wasn't many cars. I think a lot of people walked.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that's
It's a good
perfect. I
venue.
wouldn't want to like if I have to go somewhere, that's perfect.
Well, when we were, because obviously people like to drink, so I saw a bunch of people when we were talking outside. They were Ubering or whatever, so they just waited for their Ubers and that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's probably how they got there and how they got home.
Yeah. No, it was good. Crowd was into it, I think.
Yeah, no, they were like obviously
Like around our area, they were just kind of just bopping their heads.
no,
and
they were moving around
yeah.
to
And
it.
then a
and
couple
stuff.
came out, like a couple of guys came out. And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, that first, like that middle table on the one seat that was reserved for 10 people. So I'm assuming that was the family because that's where his mom was sitting and at.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that one reserved table was actually for the family. So that actually took out some of the prime seats, which kind of
Yeah.
sucks.
it did,
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
My question is, was there a lot of women? Or was this mostly men?
It was a mixture of both.
Yeah.
I would say probably 70% men, 30% women, but
Yeah.
there was women there,
Oh,
had
okay.
Metallica shirts on.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Wearing their little Metallica shirts to a tribute band.
Well, even they were wearing.
Well, they actually
tribute band
they
Metallica.
actually sell their own merch there as well. So
Oh, do they?
you could get Masters of Justice T-shirt, which one of the band members was wearing, and I think he made a comment. And, yeah, you should see how many women he gets now that he has this shirt.
Yeah.
Of course.
But yeah, I looked them up, and they're traveling all across Canada, and they've done.
Yeah,
North
like they
American.
travel
They-
a lot. And
Yeah.
So it's good to support
yeah,
the local scene,
kinda
even if
yeah.
it's a cover band, if it's not, just
Oh, yeah.
it's good to support.
It's fun.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
live music,
And
it's
they
fun.
had
Yeah, exactly.
props up on the stage and
Yeah.
stuff that reference.
Okay. Yeah. What?
Not those kind of props. Props that reference things from Metallica's past.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
So
Props.
the Kill 'Em All album original title, Metal Up Your Ass, which is the sword sticking through a toilet. They actually had a toilet on stage with a sword
Oh,
sticking through it.
That's hilarious.
It actually said Metal Up Your Ass on the side.
You know what they need? They need to sell little the Lady Justice. You know, remember the toy that you can press up and it crumples and then it stands back up? They need to sell those at their little, if they have a stand for stuff. That'd be hilarious.
Well, you should suggest that to them because that would be
Yeah,
that would be
hilarious. Did you
awesome.
think about it? I want to play with that all day. And she fell down. And she's back up.
For
and she's
people
back up.
who have never seen a Metallica concert and may not know about it, Metallica, or at least in the older shows, they would build up Lady Justice through the show, and then at a certain point, she would literally crumble on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Too funny.
Yeah, that was during the Injustice for All.
Yeah.
well, they did it on several tours. Like they obviously they did do it at the.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen that yet, so I haven't seen that movie. The show that we saw.
Oh,
I haven't seen it.
don't we own it?
I own it.
Oh, okay.
You'll have to come over and watch
Watch
it.
party.
Because we also have to watch the other.
Yeah, we do.
Because you're like, no, wait, you're doing it for us.
I just gonna say, yeah, weren't we supposed to watch something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we will. Yep.
We will.
Yeah.
So,
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to check it out. I was just like, nah, you go ahead. I'm good. I got stuff to do.
Yeah. But next time.
Next time. Yeah. All right.
And I highly recommend to anybody listening, if you get the opportunity, check them out.
Yep.
And that it's, you're supporting local people.
And one thing I like too is they came out and talked to us.
Oh, yeah, because you guys talked to them for a while.
We did, yeah.
And you got pictures taken, I heard?
Yeah, we had a picture
How
taken with the
cute.
singer.
Little pictures.
Yeah, so 'cause-
Yeah,
yeah,
he took a
'cause-
selfie.
Selfies.
Yeah, that's what he did. Yeah.
They're on all the socials. So
Did you hear how he said that?
they wanted to take a picture of all the fans. So they had everybody come out on the floor and took a picture pretty much one of their crew took a picture from the drum riser. And
Oh,
that
okay.
Caught,
Perfect.
caught the band and all the people.
And the audience. Yeah.
And the
Wow,
audience.
that's a cool picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after the show, they went and they actually met with anybody who was hanging around. They would come and meet and talk to you and stuff. And then, like I said, the singer came and interacted with us. And then, hey, let's get a shot. So got a shot with the three of us, with them as well. And
Awesome.
so
That's nice.
we'll have
That's
to.
nice.
We'll have
Cozy.
to. Lyle will have to look at the social media.
Well, we can tag them.
Well, because I follow
we
him
do it
now
too.
on our Facebook page as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we release, we can put.
And I got
a
Lyle to
blurb
hand out a
and-
few of the business
Our
cards
cards.
because I had them in my wallet. So
Yeah.
I know. I was like, why didn't you get? Because I don't talk to people. Lyle talks to people. I was like,
That's
okay.
right.
I was like, that's why you. Okay, that's
But he
fine.
did hand out one. I was very impressed.
He did?
hand one out, yes.
Who are you? Who is this mysterious man?
Normally I do it, but it was
Yeah.
I was very happy, and I
You
went
need
to
to make him
Scott, and
do
I
it.
was like, oh, look at.
Did you take a picture?
No.
Clint in the wilds.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Look, he's doing it. I'm so proud of him.
That's what I said too. I said he's come a long way.
It's like his first steps. I'm sorry.
He's all grown up.
You're Clint Redlock.
I am going red.
It's very red
Holy
right now.
It's okay, breathe.
That was
That's
good.
good.
And this, people, is why I don't socialize with people.
That's why
your
Lyle
heart
does
was
it all.
red.
Yeah.
It's okay. You're good.
Oh,
Shake
too
it
funny.
off.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm so embarrassed. Shut up.
Because I gave one to the singer right away in between the sets, and
Right.
and then I gave one to the bass player. And
Yeah, maybe they'll check it out. Did you tell them we were gonna? No, you probably
No, I
did
didn't.
because you
No.
didn't know we were doing it. I kind of said we're
Yeah.
doing it.
Yeah.
We're doing
Pretty
it
much,
on
yeah.
So we
because
can
it makes
even
sense.
yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll see.
Like I said, tag them on the
I'm
episode.
actually
Yeah.
regretting the one I handed out because now that I think about it, I should have gone to the crew manager. I should have handed it to that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would have been
Yeah,
good.
but bass player's got it, so he might pass it on. So
Yeah.
and same with the singer. But anyway, yeah.
Sounds
Hopefully,
good.
Awesome.
we enjoyed it. We're asking people to go out and see them and enjoy them, and hopefully they will check out our podcast, and then maybe we can both
Help each other grow.
help each other.
Help each other
Exactly.
grow.
Yeah, I don't want to say it like that.
Okay, well, it was fine at
Help
first.
each other reach larger audiences.
There we go.
That's better.
We will catch you on the B side.
Thank you for joining us on the Music Roundtable. Please like and comment where you listen to the podcast, and make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter, and let us know what you would like us to talk about. Until next time.